So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands, and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Acrobatic effort! Inya gets good distance on it. Kubasi. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's aimed into the middle. Lacroix. Hernandez. Kalulu. Lacroix. Kalulu. Moved on forwards. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Chooses to deal with it himself. Llorente. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Unai Simon. Spain starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he finish it? Cleared away. And it's Cucurella. Mosquera. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work. And it ought to pay off for them as well.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Upamecano. And it's played forward. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Cucurella gently done. And it's Grimaldo. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Lacroix. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Samba. Konate. Samba. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for a decent ball in. Laporte. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. And it's Cucurella. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Lovely, now then. Mosquera. Over to the left. Crosses it, and the finish! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Marcos Llorente cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Pau Kubasi cuts it out. Raya. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Kubasi. Referee's given a throw. Konate. Hernandez. Iñigo chasing after it. Konate. Kalulu. Lacroix. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back on the way.
France really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Howson. And it's Porro. That's the throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Hernandez. Manuel. Konate. Iñigo providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely bit of skill. Kalulu. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Dani Olmo. Llorente. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Kalulu. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Foot in. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Samba. Plays it out wide. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. That has been cut short. Lacroix. Kalulu. Samba forwards and with intent. Konate looks to get on the end of this. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Llorente. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Out to the left it goes. Looks across and plays it in. And the keeper has it. Howson. Mosquera. Laporte. And it's Olmo. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Kubasi. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bullish header! Decent enough try.
Marcos Llorente certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Mignon aim forwards. Dembele. Oh, played through for the wide man. Dembele. And that was asking just too much of him. Can they find an extra gear here? And it's Hernandez. Hernandez played out to the left flank. Crossed into the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kalulu. Konate. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's really well manoeuvred. It'll be a throw-in. He's in space and looking for options. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Marcos Llorente rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Konate wins the duel this time. Samba. Samba shifted upfield. France have a free kick. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Dembele hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, Red, nice interception. Digne. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant, I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.